Oblivion walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. So now we are inside the the Oblivion Tower, or well, we're inside the gate and we're inside the tower, and at the top of the tower is a sigil stone that you have to pull out to no, that's what she said, but there's a sigil stone that you have to take out to close the gate, and the sigil stones are pretty dang useful. They can enchant pretty much any item, and they all have different enchantments, and if you get one, like, there's a pretty cool trick that if you pull out the stone and then take the stone, I need to say, if you take the stone and then take the stone, or before you take the stone, before you take the sigil stone, save, take the stone, and if you don't like the enchantment, load the save, and why did I say that twice? Anyway, load the save, and keep getting sigil stones until you like the enchantments. Pretty cool trick, and I don't do it much because I don't plan on using enchanted items until my armor skill is high enough to repair them, which is not going to happen for a while. But I will be getting the Umbra sword after the main quest, because I'm trying to do the main quest without Umbra, but after that I'll be doing, I'll be doing the Umbra, I'll be getting the Umbra sword the way you're supposed to, instead of what most people do, which is kill Umbra, get the sword, and never do the Daedric Shrine quest. But, wow, that guy just went right through the door. Anyway, but yeah, I'll be getting Umbra eventually, and hopefully by then I'll be able to repair what I need to. And I think you have to be 50, like level 50 armor to become able to have the ability to repair enchanted items. I'm not sure. I think it's 50 for enchanted, then 75 you can repair anything over, like, you can repair items over 100 up to 125, which makes it that much better. So I don't know, I can't completely remember right now, but when I can do that, that's when I'll be using the Umbra the most. So anyway, this tower can be pretty difficult, especially if you're on the hardest difficulty. Now, I don't really have any tips for the hardest difficulty because I've never been able to play the hardest difficulty right from the start without dying every single time. And that's what I've noticed in Bethesda's games a lot, is that once you actually get the game going for you, then it's a whole lot easier to play on the hardest difficulty. Especially in Fallout, like at first very hard, it's hard, it literally is hard, but later on when you get your skills up, it's really easy. So I think it's kind of made that way to start out, then go harder, but who knows. And this was a new thing, these burning bodies sitting on the wall that have money in them. That was not there before on the Xbox. I don't know if that's a computer thing or what, I don't know, but that was just new. I was like, wow. And who the heck stores gold in a dead burning corpse? I mean, come on. But yeah, this game is rated M. In case you think it's disturbing, the rating M means that, oh well for you. I don't know. So anyway, isn't really much else to say. You're gonna have to kill a guard for his sigil keep key, and that will take you to the sigil keep. And you can either picklock. Oh wait, no, I don't think you can picklock the sigil keep. I think you have to go and get the. Yeah, you have to go and get the key. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so here, just go across this tower, and for other Oblivion gates, there's always one tower, and all the towers are pretty much identical. But even though the towers are identical, the sigil key part of the tower is identical, but the rest of it is pretty much randomized, and I think, at least, I'm not sure if it is or not, they might be all the same for everything, but every gate will be a little bit different. Sometimes you'll have to go through a tunnel to get to the tower. Sometimes in the tower you'll have to open up certain, you have to pull certain levers and turn certain things to open up the gates. I mean the bridges, there's the word, to let the bridges so you can get to the sigil keep. And it's kind of fun actually going through and not exactly knowing what to do, which is going to happen in the walkthrough, but I'll be cutting out anything that I'm running around like a moron, so yeah. So anyway, kill the Dromora guy as I did first, and talk to the guy as I did, and then get his key as I did, and then walk back out here. And all that's probably going to sound really behind, but it isn't, so oh well. Anyway, isn't really much else to say. Oh, and right here is where I leveled up. Dang it. Every time there's not much else to say, something happens. Anyway, right there is where I level up, and that pretty much happens when you get enough skills up, and it'll say you should rest and meditate, and that means sleep, and you will level up, which I'll be going into after these Kvatch quests. And I think I level up twice after that, which is kind of cool. But you can actually do that, level up more than once at one time if you actually let it happen. So, that's pretty much it. Next part's just going into the Sigil Keep, and next video will actually be the Sigil Keep and closing the Oblivion Gate.
Yeah! Oh!